Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel Starseeker Tarot. My name is Nia, and in today's beautiful message you will be finding out all about the new era that has begun for you as a powerful, transformed being that you are. This is all about uplifting shifts that you have completed and the new chapter that is about to start. Very positive vibes here. So as you can see, you have these three beautiful groups to choose from. They're all based on the angel number 777. You don't have to have a personal connection to that number, but I'm sure many of you will have seen it, or maybe you will after this reading. It shows us that we are highly connected to our intuition, and it's also about transformation and moving towards bigger and better. Now, as you can see, for group number 1, you have this gorgeous card. They're all German oracle cards that I'll be translating. Neue Perspektive, new perspective. Sieh, wie sich alles im Licht der Engel wandelt. See how everything is changing within the light of the angels. And you can hopefully see the colors very well in this card. There's a lot of magenta, purple and pink, and that's why I opted for this beautiful rose agate star crystal with it. And it's also represented by angel number 7. Then here for group number 2, we have lichtvolle Transformation, lightful transformation with a rainbow light on it. So maybe that's your sign. Eine glückbringende Veränderung steht bevor. A lucky change is about to happen. It's represented by number 77. And also we have this moon phase tangerine quartz point. It looks like a ray of light. And then for group number 3, we have angel number 777 and this wonderful card, wahre Mission. True mission. Folge dem Ruf deiner Seele. Follow your soul's call. And with it, we have my chromatic sphere. So all you need to do now, as always, is to focus your attention on today's topic. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and then just see which one or which ones of these groups call your attention the most. Feel free to choose several if you feel drawn to them. There are no rules to this. Just always let your intuition decide. That's the only rule. And then you can have a look in the description box down below once you've chosen your group or groups where you find the timestamps. All right, so I'll see you there. Welcome to your reading, group number 1. Everyone who resonated with number 7, the new perspective card, and this rose agate star. So you are about to find out all about this new era that has already begun for you because you have shifted, you have transformed. These energies are very powerful and very strong. So if you are in a low vibration and if you don't feel like you have shifted or transformed, this will not be your reading. I want to make this very clear. This reading is for those of you who feel deep in their hearts that a new powerful era has begun and that you're just excited about this brand new chapter or brand new book. Your energies will have an outcome on the message because I'm channeling your higher selves and your spirit team here. So I love the vibes. Do you see the rainbows? And it's just so positive. Here it says, see how everything is changing within the lights of the angels. So you have definitely received angelic help through your journey of darkness. I don't know what your past journey of darkness entailed. That will depend on your personal situation. So loss, instability, mental and physical and emotional health issues. I'm hearing for you rocky path and a lot of tests and struggles and hardships, but you are a climber. Your angel team especially is coming through, and they're telling you like your soul essence in this incarnation, which got you through the darkness, is that of a rock climber. And you know, you are a huge adventurous rock climber. Like Reinhold Messner, if you know who that is. He's a bit crazy, but he climbed the Mount Everest several times, so that is you. You didn't choose a tiny hill, you chose the Mount Everest, and now that's where you're standing. Whether you realize that or not, well, you will know. You will feel this, that you have reached the top, but your angels are definitely confirming that was your journey. So, you know, that's dangerous. You could have almost become a victim of this rock climbing phase of your life. You certainly lost a lot of energy, and I feel like you lost a lot of people along the way, but you have never climbed this mountain peak alone. Your angels were always with you, and now they're ready to celebrate with you. And you should really be there now, seeing the light. You should be able to already see the light of at the end of the tunnel. You will have this glimpse of hope, again, depending on your personal situation. It will be a bright light and you're already bathing in it, or you are just starting to see this shiny, tiny thing in front of you, and it makes your heart just beat thunder. Rainbows are reflected on her robe here, so I don't know if you're male or female or whatever, but this is all about the energies. And look how this rainbow is behind her. So the message is, you have always had that, you know, rainbow vibe with you, even during the storm. And you're about, and you already are seeing things differently. And that entails seeing the darkness behind you differently, you know, where you don't identify as a victim anymore. You don't identify as someone who's lost or broken anymore. If this is your energy, I'm not judging, I'm just telling you, you will not resonate with this reading. This is for those of you who have come to the point where you understand that the darkness was a chosen fate, because we all choose our karma before incarnating. And you're just ready for that new perspective, and you already have it. Snow, a lot of renewal, and see how she's in this valley. So you're done mountain climbing for sure. Your next chapter in this new era will be like a beautiful valley walk. You know, like I see a really beautiful valley, not the shadow of the valley of death at all. That is behind you. What I'm seeing now is like Paradise Valley. I see butterflies, and I see a fresh creek, like a river, and I feel a fresh breeze of air. This feels like the last bits of spring before summer starts. So everything is in bloom. And with this pink agate here, this represents the life force that is about to enter you, and you can already see it coming. It's already touched you a little bit, but look at the crystal, how these rays are coming in. So a lot of energy, and I'm hearing chi energy, and that's just the name from one, culture to describe this divine life force that we can all channel, that we all have. It's about to hit you real hard in the best way possible, and your angels are helping you constantly. So I hope this resonates so far. Please only take in this reading what does resonate with you, and feel peaceful about what doesn't. It will be for someone else, because it is a collective message. I'm getting my tarot cards out. This is the Wondrous Tarot. How good is that? Because you're about to wander this beautiful spring valley, Paradise Valley. And this oracle card was from the Himmlische Rauhnächte Oracle. It's a German deck. Heavenly 12-tide would be the translation. In German, we call them rough nights, those nights between Christmas and Epiphany, the darkest nights of the year. They're truly rough. Those are behind you, right? So please speak that as a positive affirmation. If you feel like, you know, the dark past is kind of sucking you back in, no. Like, spring energy is your energy. Your new chapter is like spring entering into summer. Okay? So I'm getting a lot of analogies about, you know, journeys and walking and paths and, you know, climbing and flying. So let's just see. The new era, the new perspective, like you will see things differently with your internal eye, and then you will start to actually perceive things differently with your actual physical eye as well. So the 9 of Cups is represented by this very happy, chubby person. They remind me a little bit of Buddha. So Buddha is just bliss and happiness. Buddha has a full cup. You will have everything you need, and I'm loving that this person looks like they're just chilling, you know, after such a long time of being put to the test and, you know, reaching the very limits of your mental, physical, and emotional capabilities. You're now able to rest. There might be a tiny warning for maybe one person here. Don't overdo it. Like, this person has a really big belly, so don't overdo it, but I'm not telling you to do that. You know, you deserve a treat. You deserve to indulge. This is about indulgence. So I don't know, maybe you're coming out of a rough path of a financial lack situation, or, you know, just feeling physically, maybe you've had like a food intolerance or some allergy or something. So that will change, you know, you'll be able to tolerate the food. You will have enough food to feed yourself and the people you love. No more exhausting stuff. Also, I'm seeing some of you are finishing some kind of examination, maybe some studies, something that you trained and worked really hard for. Like, you're finishing that, you will pass the test, and now it's time to reap the rewards, quite literally. Let's see. Okay, the 7 of Wands, you know what? It came out in the reverse and I thought it was the Fool card. The Fool card would be an ideal card for this reading because it's about freedom and fun, breaking free, and the Fool stands on the top of a cliff, and the Fool has this little companion with him, and he's just careless and a free spirit. So that is definitely you. And we have the 7 of Wands here though, and the image looks so different, reminds me so much of the Fool card. This energy is in the past of you feeling kind of threatened or, you know, pushed to the edge. This could have been people, you know, attacking you, giving you a hard time, toxic workplace, toxic family, or just, you know, the challenges of daily life and the pressures and the responsibilities that put you to the edge. But really, your angels are telling you that was your fuel to climb that mountain, and that is behind you. That energy is behind you. So I'm getting that some of you might have recently divorced or separated or like quit some kind of long time commitment that felt really toxic, where you were, you know, kind of, you felt put to the edge, pushed to the edge. So if you have decided to break free, or if you are already free, that's definitely the right move, and what's waiting for you is that warm golden light. If you felt drawn to group number 2, then definitely watch that as well, because I see gold and warmth, and that could very well represent money, or gold, or warm weather. So maybe some of you, you're moving to a nicer place where you can, and I'm hearing that, maybe afford heating, or where it's just warmer in general. just an abundant, warm place, a cozy place where you can just chill and relax and, you know, treat yourself. That is coming, and that feels very new because the past was the opposite for you. Also, love that this is a 7. There are many different interpretations of what 7 means, and angel number 777. Always take what resonates with you. And with me, what resonates when it comes to number 7 is definitely chariot energy. So that is moving on and, you know, full speed and being successful and free and being kind of your own boss. Some of you will get to be self-employed if that's what you've been wanting, to be self-employed. That's in store for you. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Look how this looks like a war scenario. This is definitely some kind of historic kind of soldier person. I don't know what lies behind. You see we have the smoke and like a bomb pit. So I don't know how this resonates with you. Maybe a messy divorce or a messy breakup or a messy kind of work leaving situation. Maybe you were forced to leave your living situation because you were struck by a natural disaster or something that felt like war. You know, there is so much destruction, so much narcissism, so much corruption in wars. And, you know, for some people, daily life is war. So I really feel for you, but that's behind you. Make sure you do not identify with that past version of you, with that past chapter. You're coming out of it. And see how this soldier is holding a wand or a staff with greens on it. This looks to me like ivy, and ivy is such a good plant because it cleanses out toxins. That's why I have ivy in my bedroom and here in my recording room. It cleanses out toxins in the air and also in the energetic air. So really feel glad, even though you are definitely carrying some wounds and scars now, but see that as a survival, kind of a sign that you survived. And what did I actually want to say? Like, you will heal. Don't identify with this past version. And I lost my train of thought. Maybe I was not supposed to say it, but you are moving out of this. And if you dealt in the past with narcissistic people who would kind of suppress and oppress you, that's a thing of the past. You are attracting now people who are in alignment with you. And I'm seeing many like fun moments, either with yourself, with your besties, with your family, a new romantic partner. I don't know what you want. Or your pets, where you're just in this vibe, just celebrating, okay? And be authentic, speak your truth, colors, blue and turquoise. Don't dim your light for anyone, because that was energy of the past, okay? And I do see movement. I do see you moving, like leaving that old place physically, geographically, however that resonates, okay? Now, let's get some oracle cards, some more oracle cards. But if you approve of these messages, if you want to claim them so far, please leave a thumbs up. It helps other people like you find me. And comments help as well. So if you don't know what to say, leave a rainbow or a star emoji or something that you want to attract in your valley of spring and summer. And if you are new and would like to join this tribe, please subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. Moths and butterflies transformation. And if you still have some trauma because you had some, you know, close call scenarios in the past, heal that trauma by speaking some affirmations that your angels were always protecting you. They would have not allowed for that situation to escalate, okay? You have survived. And in the future, you don't have to be a survivor anymore. You can be a enjoyer, okay? 22, love it, angel number. Book of Potions, Plants and Trees, books, Book of Spirits. Kitchen Witch, and what else does it? Mushrooms, okay. Maybe these things resonate with you, but here, Learn, Book of Spells. your angels are telling you, and I don't know why I keep saying your angels, because I feel them so strongly. This is definitely also your ancestors and guides speaking to you and your higher selves, but because this is all about angel numbers. So you have learned so much when you were climbing that mountain, when you were walking through the shadow of the valley of death, and you're really about to start a new book, it feels like. And there is something about choice. We do have free will, but what people don't tell you is that, you know, there are definitely things written in your destiny and your karmic soul contracts that we cannot change, even if the ego wants to. So, you know, but we always have a choice as to how we react. And now it feels like you are granted some wish or something. Let's see what that's about in your new era, in your new book. Like, you can write a new story. 24. It's interesting. A forgotten ghost reunion. So, I'm getting different messages here. So take it how it resonates. Some of you remember when I said that you lost a lot of people along the way. So that could have unfortunately been some, you know, passed on loved ones, some loved ones who are now on the other side. They are reaching out to you, telling you that they're so proud of you. And maybe this new chapter of your life will entail you becoming, and you have already become, you are so spiritual, you being able to kind of communicate with them, if that's what you want to learn and train yourself to do, like becoming a medium or something, or a healer. Definitely someone who can help other people like you who are still going through what you went through. You help them, give them the guidance and the support you would have needed. So that's definitely a thing. And I am sensing that for those of you who are kind of hoping to get back with a person you kind of went through war with because of them, if you know that they're not good for you, stop wishing them back in your life. Only take it if it resonates. But some people, they just can't let go of you know, past relationships. People who leave you, they leave you for a reason, because they're not in alignment with you anymore, and you will never attract something new that is in alignment with you and good for you if you don't let go. So I feel like you need to detach from some ghosts from the past. Maybe you will be the exception and there will be a blissful reunion. I mean, we will see everyone again when we cross over, and we will be given infinite chances in next lifetimes. But I feel like for the majority, not in this one. These forgotten ghosts from the past are what's holding you down. And when you, that's what I wanted to say here with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. If bridges burned, please let it be. Don't build a new bridge with someone who's not meant to be in your life anymore. So take it how it resonates, okay? But I want to know more about the exciting stuff that's coming for you in your new era. What's the exciting stuff that's happening? 34, blood trail, magnificence. So your ancestors are coming through. And also, if you are a parent or a parent figure, it's like the higher selves of your children figures are coming through, okay? This could also be your pets, by the way. But you are about to fulfill positive karma for your ancestral bloodline. You have already done your job now when it comes to doing the hard stuff, because you took on some hardships from your ancestral lineage before incarnating. And your ancestors are so proud of you, your whole spirit team, because you have completed this tough journey that they couldn't. You are standing on this pedestal, you know, not just for yourself on this mountaintop, but also for your ancestors. And now comes, you know, the era where you will be celebrating and living your freedom. I feel like you'll be able to enjoy some privileges and some freedoms and some good stuff that your ancestors never could. Also, by the way, like your closest relatives, they are your ancestors. If you have a mother, a very dear mother who's not with you anymore, maybe she is still with you, but or maybe this is a father, so just some parental figure. If you found yourself in the past in a very similar situation as them when it comes to dark stuff, they'll be so proud to see you now live the good stuff. And maybe if they're still here physically, you can make them a part of it. And you can also do that, by the way, if they're with you in spirit. So this will be a magnificent new era. See that magical pixie dust coming from her hands? I just love that for you. So your ancestors are so proud. And they will be enjoying this with you, this celebration. And you are giving them peace as well. So in this new era, your ancestors can relax in the spirit realms as well, because they know you're safe and you did it. And this kind of heavy baggage is not passed on to the next generation. So there's a huge spirit party moment happening. And I love that these clouds, or whatever those things are pink as well. This stands for love and joy. 38, Witch of the Woods, retreat. Yes, time for you to go on a retreat. So maybe that's something you've been planning. Maybe a getaway, a staycation, a spa moment, like some kind of retreat, some kind of calm space where you treat yourself. And this can be your home, as I said, staycation. For many of you, this could be a new living situation, you know, where it just feels like it's an actual home, a shelter, your sacred space, your retreat. I see animals and, you know, nature and pixie dust. 3 and 8 adds up to 11, so that's definitely karmic justice, what's being played out here in this new chapter, in this new era that has begun for you. So much energy of you being able to finally unwind, to finally recharge, to finally heal your wounds, and to, you know, just have your whole spirit team relax as well, because you won't be put to the test anymore. You won't be in danger anymore. So that's so lovely. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you want to let me know that you watched it, or leave a little deer emoji if there is one. If you'd like to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link in the description box down below. This was the, I don't know if I said it, Witching Hour Oracle. Thank you to my channel members and to all of my supporters. As always, sending everyone many blessings, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye. Welcome to your reading, everyone who resonated with group number 2, represented by angel number 77, and this beautiful lightful transformation God ray card and the Tangerine moon phase point. So we are about to find out all about your new era that has begun for you, your lightful, powerful transformation. This is a very positive reading. If you are finding yourselves right now in a dark place where you don't feel like this positive energy is available to you, don't watch this reading. This is for those of you who know that good things are coming, because you are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I have plenty of readings for those of you who are still struggling. This is supposed to be for the transformed, to give you some confirmation about what you are attracting and manifesting. So, as it says here, a lucky change is about to happen. So it's so close. I'm feeling like for some of you, you are already in that change. And it's so funny. I feel like I'm seeing one of you right now. If that's you, I feel like you are African, is in your roots, African genes. I see you like you're a woman. You have curly, beautiful curly black hair. You are quite a light complexion, and you're really smiley. and you're sitting next to or in front of a window, and I feel like you could be in your car seat and you're smiling. If that's you, let me know. Are you from South Africa maybe? If this is not you, that one view I've just described is everyone's energy. It's all about the energy. So smiling, such a friendly, kind, warm, peaceful smile, and you being really connected with your roots. Now, I'm not talking about necessarily, kind of genetic roots. I'm talking about soul roots as well. So the roots of your soul. I feel like many of you could be galactic star seeds. Yeah, and if that doesn't resonate, definitely your soul is from a different dimension. This one lifetime right now could have been your very first experience as a human, or maybe it's your very last, because the majority of your existence, you have always spent it in different dimensions. And there is so much about galactic. I'm hearing superior, which I don't like this word because, it means that there is an inferior as well. I'm not talking about hierarchy. I'm just talking about different realms where there is less density and gravity, like in the higher vibrational realms, 5D energy for sure. This reminds me a little bit of what some people describe when they are in contact with galactic beings and or angels, like this beam of light that either soaks them up. This is definitely you being soaked up into that. And no, do not worry, you're not gonna exit this reality. I mean, you will at some point. We're never gonna stay here forever. But this is not what the reading is about. But it is about you kind of being sucked into a different dimension. That being said, I have a reading about a reality shift. I will link it in the description box down below. Remind me if I forget. You have transformed so much that you are one of those people who are getting ready for the 5 or 4D here on planet Earth. And for you, it's more like a coming back home into what your soul is used to. Like this 3D time was maybe not a good time, or like a very tough time. And I'm kind of getting that a very, very cool kind of sacred experience is very close. What could that be? I feel like it could be a visitation from these higher vibrational beings, whoever you feel you have a connection with. Your galactic family, your ancestors, your angels, or some passed on loved ones, some deities. I don't know, like you will tell me if you want. I'm actually seeing that, like a visitation. Maybe it's going to happen tonight. Maybe it's happening during this reading. This could also be you kind of visiting this new space that you are about to shift in. And this is happening globally for many. We will stay on planet Earth, but our reality will shift depending on where our soul vibrates. And you are clearly one of those who are transitioning into a wonderful time. I see so much golden light. I see so many orbs. So have you already been seeing orbs? If not, you're going to see them very soon, or some kind of light phenomena where your soul family is coming through. I don't know what they are, but they could be nature spirits as well. Feel free to share galactic family, ancestors, past and loved ones, and they're going to bring you something, because here in German it says Glück bringend. So bringing luck, a luck bringing change. Something will be brought to you. I'm very excited to find out what that means. I love the gold. I love the dynamics here. So this feels super fast. I'm hearing supersonic. I'm hearing a speed of light. You will lose your sense of gravity, I feel like, in the best way possible. Things will happen very quickly. In the 5D realms, we communicate through telepathy, and we think something and it automatically exists. We don't have these burdens of, time and physicality where it takes so long to manifest something that we want. I feel like you're gonna manifest very fast. But let's get out the tarot cards for you. This beautiful card is from the Himmlische Rauhnächte deck, German deck, from Laura. Thank you, Laura. And now I'll be using the Santa Muerte tarot, which I really, really love. So in many cultures, death is not as stigmatized and as dark as it is in most Western civilizations, where it's just doom and gloom and loss. Many cultures see death as something transformative, and that is definitely true. You know, nothing is ever lost, everything just transforms. Loved ones, they never leave us, they just transform into a new reality. And for some reason, I want to show you here this image. That's Santa Muerte. She is a saint in Mexico. Let me know if you're from other Latin American countries where Santa Muerte is also a saint. She's pregnant, okay? So something new is going to be born into existence. You might have heard me say that often. Roses, flowers, just birthing something through the power of higher love and divine cosmic energy. Lady Nada or Mary Magdalene could be an ascended master that you work with. I have a reading about her. If you're interested, I'll also try and remember to link it in the description box. Some reason I want to leave this crystal down here because it's so dynamic. It's like you, in your new era, things will go so fast for you. Again, we have these red flowers here. Red flowers might have a meaning for you, the scent of flowers or something. So let's just see about group number 2's new era. Also, I'm hearing some of you, and this is something that you should already know. Do you have a past life? And actually, I don't believe in past lives in a sense that they're gone, because time and space are relevant. They will exist simultaneously because we are multi-dimensional beings if we detach from the 3D. You have kind of a past life, parallel life in an ancient civilization. And genetically, you could still have these genes in your system right now from your ancestors. Take it how it resonates. 7 of Wands. Love that this is showing up. I hope I did not forget to mention it, because your group is also represented by 77. We have the 7 coming here as confirmation. You know, 77, I see that as a portal. I don't know if you've been seeing that number. If not, don't worry. It's all about the energies. I see that as a chariot's portal. The chariot and the major arcana. You know, when you put 2 7s next to each other, that's a portal that is opening up in front of you. I'm seeing mushrooms here and some Palo Santo. So I've been telling this to my viewers a lot lately. It's just collective energy, smudge. If you feel like you need to clear your space, then smudge, burn some incense, or like do a candle magic ritual, whatever, spray some ointments, some potions, do what you believe in. But you might want to clear something that kind of is still fogging this portal, but I feel like also no one can really stop you, but you need to clear the fog so you can see this portal. Have you been experimenting with consciousness altering substances? If you have, maybe you should practice some changes and try a different thing, or try to just get there just through meditation or through mindful breathing or through chakra energy practices, because the portal is there for you to go through and reach the 5D. We'll just see. Because in your new era, you have to go you are going through this portal right now. Okay, this is the message. If right now, yes, you do feel like that you are going through this lightful transformation and that you are shifting into a better reality, you know it, but it hasn't quite become obvious and visual around you. It's because you're in like the twilight zone almost. You're like still in 3D, with one foot, and with the other you are in whatever dimension you are going towards. So don't be confused, trust the process. Okay, there you go. Took me a while to find out about that message. Oh my god, the cards are falling into my lap. Here we have the Four of Pentacles. This is a bride, a ghost bride. Is that a sign for you? I don't know. The bank and gifts. The red tent here. I see a well and a market. There is no well on this card. I'm just seeing the wishing well. This sounds super trippy, so only take it if it resonates, you know. Are you in a kind of spiritual relationship with another being from a different dimension? So you might have lost your significant other who is in the spirit realms, and if they're not a passed on loved one, do you dream about a significant other in a parallel life or in a different dimension? Because that's definitely confirmed here. You're not crazy, or maybe other people told you that you're crazy. This relationship is legitimate. And the bank. We need to find out about what exactly this means. Fun fact, in German, like bank and bench are the same word. So maybe that's a sign for someone here. Bank and gifts. I definitely feel like, okay, I'm getting it now. There is a huge kind of storage of spiritual gifts you're gonna get access to, and it's like this significant other who can also, by the way, be your closest spirit guide or an ascended master you've been working with, that being that you really love so much on the other side, an archangel, the divine. They're pulling you in. So green growth, yeah. Has someone been making the effort to dress more colorfully or to wear more green? That could be a thing. Page of Swords in the reverse, a contract. Okay, I love this message. The Golden Skull. So rewriting a contract. I've kind of been wanting to do a reading about this. Maybe that's my sign to do that. You'll be able to rewrite some kind of contract. This could be the soul contract that you have with this being that you love, or your life plan. You know, some people who have near-death experiences, they describe that they were able and allowed to change something on their life path. I feel like you will be able to do that as well. And only you will know what that could be. It's something that in your soul and your heart you feel you deserve, and it's kind of been denied from you in your past era, and now you can have it. But this will entail you being in this different dimension. So your new era is in a different dimension. You are going through this process. Do not be confused or discouraged if it's still a bit twilight zoney, grey, foggish. You're going to get there because this being is pulling you in, and what's waiting for you is an abundance of gifts, spiritual experiences, and the huge gift of kind of rewriting some kind of soul contract situation. Let me know if I should do a reading about this, because I really want to. And let me know, and the universe, if you enjoy this reading so far, by giving it a thumbs up. It helps other people like you find me. And leave a comment if you don't know what to say. Leave some rays of light, or like, I don't know, a sun emoji. And if you are new and would like to join this lovely tribe, then please subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. I'm seeing an angel right now, like a big, kind of a little bit, okay, that's Archangel Metatron is here. Is someone working with Archangel Metatron? Because he's definitely showing up right now. If not, maybe you should start to work with him. 11. Enter at your own risk. Pause. Okay, so look at these cards together. That looks spooky. So you are definitely a bit afraid of this new era of your life. And again, that is completely fine, but know that you are safe. This reminds me of that scene in Alice in Wonderland where she's lost in the dark woods and where she sees these crazy signposts and then the Cheshire Cat appears. So don't be afraid. Also love that we have another angel number here. So if you see 1111, it means you're not alone on your path, you're guided and you're protected. Also, reading number 1 started with an angel number oracle card, which was 222. I just love how it all works. Some of you, if you have really opened up your chakras, and if you are newly discovering spiritual gifts, you might have had some scary experiences. So take it slow, ask for protection. And I really feel like Archangel Metatron is there for you if you're struggling with that. But just keep on going, kind of don't look back. There are some ancient myths where, you know, kind of vulnerable beings are walking through some kind of darkness and through some kind of abyss, and they're told, whatever happens, do not look back. So you too, whatever happens, do not look back, don't be discouraged. You're protected. You're gonna make it through this kind of foggy, scary zone, and remember, this being is helping you, pulling you through. It's a very cool reading. Very, very cool. By the way, I hope it's not too gloomy for you because the lighting has changed a lot. Oh, I love this. Sold boundaries. I love these illuminated butterflies. Did I tell you that this is the witching hour oracle? If not, I'm telling you now. So purity, boundaries, self-love. This reminds me so much of Alice in Wonderland. Maybe you should watch that film or read the book, and you will get messages there about what you're going through and what you need to know. Alice in Wonderland, definitely, about all of her potions. And salt, I told you about smudging, and you know, you can use salt as well to protect your energy space from kind of low vibrational beings in spirit and in person. So maybe put some salt in front of your doorstep or your windows if that resonates with you. Some cleansing is going to happen for sure. Trust the process. Keep on working. Pray, do your rituals. You will not be consumed by this darkness. There are some threats for some of you, but you'll be fine. You are this delicate, glowing butterfly. You will not be crushed by a monster. You'll just fly away effortlessly. Angel number 444 and 111, if you see those. They're signs. Oh my gosh, I love when that happens. 4-1 and 1-4, mirrored angel numbers. I see them all the time. High priestess, leadership. Really goes well with this ghost bride here. Look at these planets, look at the stars. Sacred geometry. So, and she has an illuminated third eye chakra. So, you know, in your new era, you're going to be a very powerful practitioner of these skills that you have already acquired, but more are waiting. And if you are going through a stage right now where, you know, in the beginning you have some scary encounters, do not be afraid. Again, pray, do the cleansing, the smudging, the protections and all of that. And you will get a lot of signs through numerology and angel numbers and also astrology. This will resonate so differently as to what your new era will entail, but I'm seeing healing, I'm seeing spirit communication, I'm seeing you visiting other realms. I'm seeing you working with, you know, certain potions or elements. Also, I'm hearing mantras and yoga. You're definitely supposed to be doing this, and divine feminine energy is big in your life right now. So that's why I was picking up on Lady Nada. And the pink planet Venus. Check your astrology when it comes to Venus. Check your Venus placements, please. You will get some very important answers about your struggles. Something that you will leave behind. If you're like me, I have Venus-Pluto constellations that are kind of very difficult. Check your Venus. It has to do with your relationships, also with your self-image, your self-worth. Yeah, check that. Check it out. Coven, soul family. That is confirmation that your soul family will be entering your life. You will be entering theirs in your new era, and you will also attract people here who are your soul family. So new connections coming in, people who are in alignment with your new path. And I forgot to say here, once you get to the stage where you can write your soul plan again, or like change little bits, you'll be receiving help from very high vibrational beings who have the wisdom to make sure that, you know, this will be a golden path for you, whatever you decide upon changing. I'm seeing this girl with the red hair and the blue eyes. I'm just saying it because I'm hearing it so loudly. Some of you in your past lives, you could have been kind of persecuted for being someone who practiced these high dimensional things, you know, kind of witch hunt scenario. Here's kind of the woman I saw in the beginning. She looked a little bit like this. So maybe you're recognizing yourselves in these cards. 17 is also the star, so I love that in the major arcana. You're gonna be living in this new era, in a new dimension, where you'll be doing many cool, cosmic, wonderful things. So don't be scared, don't be discouraged by the process, and feel free to share with me what this could be. I really enjoyed this reading. I hope you did as well. If you want to let me know that you watched it, or post the planet emoji, the Saturn one maybe. If you'd like to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link in the description box down below. Thank you to my channel members, and thank you to all of my supporters. Sending everyone many, many blessings, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 3. Everyone who resonated with angel number 777, the True Mission Oracle card, and this chromatic glass sphere. So you are about to find out all about the new era that has already begun for you. It will be one where you are following your true calling. Okay, a beautiful new era. If you are in a low vibration, please don't watch this reading, because your energies will have an outcome on the messages. This is for those of you who know that you have transformed and that you're ready for something fresh and brand new, something really good. All right, so yeah, let's just see what I'm getting from this card. And I don't know if you can feel this, but the energies right now, they are very serious. This is some very serious karmic stuff here. Very serious. Okay, why is this so serious? Why so serious? I don't know. We'll see, but it's a good kind of serious. By the way, I keep saying serious. You might have a connection with the Syrians, or the planet Sirius. I have readings about that planet. I will link them in the description box down below if you are interested. Syrian starseed. Maybe you are a Syrian starseed. I don't know what you are, but all of you, you will be following your true calling. And in this new era, it will be your time to shine. So maybe up until now, you've been feeling a little bit lost, or I'm hearing wasted talents. Do you feel very talented in something, but it has never really come to fruition? You've never really been able to do anything with it. That will change in your new era. You will. This is about your purpose. Maybe you have been feeling like you have no purpose, or your purpose was a very frustrating one. That is not true. You have a beautiful purpose, and you know, everything is cosmically orchestrated, divinely orchestrated, and your time to shine is now. Divine timing is now. I'm seeing a 7 here in her robe, actually. A kind of light green yellow 7. Now, to me, 777 is triple chariot energy. I really see this divine chariot, and you are the one who is, you know, the leader. You're the one who is driving this chariot. You have these powerful sphinxes or lions or horses, whatever you feel is pulling your chariot in front of you. The reins are in your hands. That's your new chapter. You're like the captain of your starship. You are, the wheel is in your hands. There's a lot of wheel symbolism here. Karmic wheel, wheel of fortune energy. Is there something about the Wheel of Fortune for you? I mean, that used to be my old channel's name. So things are shifting for you, definitely, in a way that you will be in a position where you live your true purpose. And that is a very mighty one. You are a very old soul, and you have chosen this. So find peace about not being able to shine your light until now. It's coming now. I really resonate with this myself, so you're not alone. And hang on, I'm getting a message. You have some beings, again, coming in. As they're all talking at the same time, and they are from... they're your guides, but very special kinds of guides. You shared a past lifetime with them, and keep in mind, time and space don't really work the way we think it does, so it's more like a parallel life, because you could still enter that now, but they're like giving you instructions. They don't look like humans at all. They look like very different beings. We'll see, whatever that means. Turquoise, green, and blue are signs for you, and this is about truth and being genuine. And yeah, I just love it so much. Also, green lights, northern lights. I can't wait to get the tarot cards. This beautiful, gorgeous card is from the German Himmlische Rauhnächte deck. Heavenly 12 tide, so truly a transformative energy here. And now I'll be using the Golden Wheel Tarot. I just had to for you, the Golden Wheel. Really, the tables are turning for you. Like, again, you are such an old soul, and you chose, you know, a lifetime where until now you would kind of be in a position where you'd have to go through some kind of suffering, or, you know, where you were held back. But trust and believe it's all for a reason, because now's the chapter where you will win, but not in a sense that you will make other people feel inferior. No, it will be the chapter, the era where you are in some kind of elevated position. I'm seeing a golden rose. So this could be a bit religious. Maybe you have a parallel life as a religious being, a monk or a nun or a priest, priestess, or some kind of yogi master. I don't know. We'll see. And I am encouraging you to practice scrying techniques. You know, clear, glossy, or transparent surfaces. Practice scrying, because you are highly intuitive right now. And these beings that were talking all at the same time in some kind of language I don't understand, they will be giving you so many instructions. And I'm getting like ancient master vibes here, so we'll see what that means. Definitely you'll be probably in some kind of teaching position where you'll be teaching other people something or showing them the way. Yeah, and that's your true mission. That's why you've come here. And now that all the suffering you went through was there to prepare you for what you're going to do now. Soul tree. I'm hearing soul tree. Does that ring a bell? There's an oracle card called soul tree. Please only take in this reading what resonates with you, because it's for the collective. If you hear something that doesn't, just feel peaceful about it. It will be for someone else. Oh my gosh. I thought I pulled the Wheel of Fortune. I didn't. Okay, it's the Magician. Magician in the reverse. Yeah, this is talking about the energy of the past where your magic was blocked and the wheel was kind of stuck. Like your life wheel, your karmic wheel was blocked on purpose by higher powers. And now it's going to unstuck. Green could be the color of your aura or shades of green. Okay, your magic is gonna be unlocked. I have a few readings about your magical psychic abilities and such. I'll link one in the description box down below if you're wondering what your magical gifts are, but most of you will already know. This is your full potential, and this doesn't necessarily have to be a kind of magical spiritual gift. This could be also, you know, your talent. You always wanted to use this talent to, you know, make people happy, help people, to just, you know, shine your light, but it didn't work. That's going to be changed. You're meant to do this now for a very specific reason. So, Archangel Raphael's coming through as well. Oh yes, the Fool, and he's green. I saw the green. He's grabbing for the moon here. This looks like the moon to me. What's he dropping? Like, that looks like a crown, like a flower crown that he's dropping. I feel like it's going to be put on your hand, maybe. I see a lion's tail, so there is so much going on. Lions represent strength, and see how it looks like summer, like a nice beach vacation here, beach holiday, depending on where you're from. Dandelions. Okay, so where have you really been wanting to start fresh? This is gonna happen for you. Now you're allowed to. Have you always been wanting to? And now take it how it resonates, depending on you specifically. Have you always wanted to break free and have a new identity and start somewhere completely new, as somewhere completely new? Rebuild your life, start from zero. You're gonna be able to do that. Have you always been wanting, like, what have you always been wanting to do? And then is linked with your passions, with your desires and your talents, and that, you know, inner voice that is really loud, but the inner voice was kind of shut down. You're gonna have it. Even if it feels like you're longing, you're shooting for the moon, you will not land amongst the stars. You will have it. Reaching for something big and fun. And it's not a big leap of faith here. It's like, we'll see. I'm seeing, again, I'm just saying it, if that resonates with you, divorce. Like, you should probably divorce or separate from this partner that you're with, because they are not in alignment with you. They're holding you back. They're not aligned with your purpose. Any person that you feel loyal to, doesn't have to be romantic. They are not aligned with your purpose, so you need to drop them, because in your new era, you will be free to be who you want to be and who you're meant to be, and you will attract people who are also in that energy. 8 of Wands. So for you, I know this is a 777 reading, but for you, 888 plays a huge role. I have a Lionsgate reading on this channel. You might want to watch it if you resonate with 888. Look how this guy is almost like conjuring up elemental spirits. Like, he's calling up the storm. A storm is brewing, but in such a powerful way. We have rays of light, and the 8 of Wands is a very dynamic card. So you are holding the scepter of power here. You will cause some havoc. That's why you are meant to use your skills and talents here. But, you know, the ill fate or the negative people or the burdens of the past will not be there anymore. You will be able to chase them away, and you will make way for your purpose. This is not very clear as to what it is yet. I'm gonna pull some oracle cards, but I feel like you will already know. And this is very fun. I know I heard such serious voices and felt such serious energies in the very beginning, but you know, this is still serious business. But I feel like your true mission has a lot to do with empowerment, with confidence, with independence, with fun, and with, you know, brand new, fresh energies. You're gonna have so much fun. I see a lot of movement, so you getting unstuck. It could be that you have been prone to illness or fatigue, or, you know, suffering with some kind of physical ailment. That will be a thing of the past. In the future, you'll be free. You'll be free to move your body, because you'll need your body very clearly to use these talents and skills, and you will just feel like a curse was lifted. So whatever you are doing, okay, it's your true purpose, and it will work out for you. And you know, these demons and dark energies, they're being chased away by your powerful energies. Yeah, so I hope this resonates so far. If it does and you want to let me know, please leave a thumbs up. And if you want to help other people like you find me, then please leave a comment. If you don't know what to say, leave the wheel emoji as your wheel of fortune turning in your favor. And if you're new and would like to join our lovely tribe, please subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. This is the Witching Owl Oracle. Pull some cards about what's going to happen for you in this new era. I feel like your soul is used to getting recognition and kind of reaping the rewards from your skills, because you've been doing that in parallel lives, and in this lifetime we're stuck, so it feels very uncomfortable, and your kind of self-esteem and self-value has suffered from this. But that's a thing from the past, really. You will have a breakthrough here, especially if you're an artist of some sort, or a healer and teacher, but anything really. Is just the strongest energies I'm seeing. Oh my gosh, the flames, transformation. This is so good. This reminds me so much of group number 2, so watch it too if you felt drawn to it, because the gold and the yellow and the transformation word. You're the phoenix from the ashes. I'm really feeling that your past era almost ended you, but no, it did not end you. It just truly transformed you. You're going to rise from these ashes like a phoenix with so much power and so much strength. And for some reason, he reminds me of Michael Jackson. So are you a singer or a musician? It could be that you will have a breakthrough, or someone who uses their body as your art, some kind of thing. If that doesn't resonate with you, it's something different where you will be kind of in the light of focus and attention. Also, like, detach from fears and negative beliefs that you are not worthy, or that no one wants to see you, and your skills, that no one needs you. That's a thing of the past. In your new era, you'll be in the spotlight, or your skill will be in the spotlight. 7, like it, cloak and dagger, deception. This moon here did speak to me. So in the past, did people stab you in the back? Has that had a big effect on, you know, your self-esteem and your outlook on life? See how there is this blessed energy around the knife here? So they might have hurt you, but you are not a victim and you are not a loser. You're gonna break free from that. And deception, no one will be able to deceive you anymore in your new era, because you've learned so much and you kind of had to learn the hard way. But never be deceived about who you truly are, about your talents, about your self-worth. Practice some positive affirmations, because you are absolutely wonderful, and many people will see that in this new chapter. They will see it because you're transformed. So these backstabbers, you know, And like naysayers or like greedy, jealous people, energy vampires, they're not part of this new era. And I'm hearing some of you might have to go solo for a while, you know, to just really find out who you are and what you're worth. And then new people will come if that's what you want. Yeah, new people will come if that's what you want. The Coven, the Soul Family, 17. 17 is the star in the Major Arcana. So Soul Family is coming your way, and they won't be backstabbers. Your soul family, you know, they come in different versions and roles into our life, you know, believe it or not, but also your clients or your patients or your fans or whoever can be your soul family. I strongly feel this with some of you, my audience, that you are my soul family. So this is just people who are in alignment with your energies from all different walks of lives and backgrounds. You know, they're coming to kind of admire the light that you shine, and they will contribute to that. That's seriously how I feel about many of you. So shout out to my lovely viewers here. You will find people like that as well, trust me. People who really see you for who you are, who appreciate your energies and who kind of give back, and where you see that your energies are fruitful and what you give out, you get it back, or you see it kind of growing into something beautiful. That's your new era. And I do see a lot of admiring eyes and people being in awe. I'm telling you though that you need to stop hiding away, because in your new era, you know, you're meant to be out in public, you know. So I don't know what this could be. Is this about you starting some kind of social platform, a channel, a business, or you just going out and meeting people? You need to do that, because how else will you find these eyes that just look at you lovingly and in awe? 40, as above, so below. Manifestation. Yeah, you might have had that feeling that your manifestations have failed. And, you know, if they failed, they probably weren't for your highest good. But that's going to change. You're going to manifest wonderful energies. And here I see yin and yang. So again, it's this coming together of diverse but yet beautifully aligned energies. So soul connections. If you feel like a romantic partner has been denied to you up until now, he's gonna come, or she's gonna come, or whoever, you know, as absolutely available to you. Kind of people who are different but yet the same, because you know them, you've known them for many, many lifetimes. And a strong connection between you and the higher vibrational realms, angelic beings, and a fresh new start. And I don't know what it is, this wasn't very precise, but your true calling, you already know what it is, and you're gonna be able to live comfortably with it, have fun with it, explore it, and get recognition and rewards from it. That's your new era. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you watched it all, thank you. If you want to let me know, is there a yin and yang emoji? I don't know, just post some kind of energy balance emoji. If you'd like to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link in the description box down below. Sending everyone many blessings. Thank you to my channel members and to all of my supporters. Until very soon, hopefully. Bye.